This is my Detroit Series 60 97 model. I'm changing this oil pressure hose that goes from my motor block to my air compressor. I wasn't planning on doing a video on it, so I'm going to do just a little quickie. I already changed it and put a new one on. I got the old one sitting over here in a bucket. Where is it? Here's the old one that's leaking. I took it to a hydraulic shop and had them make up a copy of it. And the reason why is because this is a new one from the dealer that I just put on there, and I didn't even start the motor up, and I decided I don't know how long it's going to last. I've been through about 5 or 6 of these things since I've owned the truck. Some of them last a long time, some of them don't. Some of them leak bad when they start leaking, and some of them just dribble a little bit. Well, I just rebuilt the engine, and I'm already getting oil all over it because this hose decided to start leaking. I've been out over the road. For those of you that have been following me, you know I drive local. Well, they don't have any local. I've been over the road this week, drove a couple thousand miles, and that's why I haven't put any videos up. I'm going to put this camera on the tripod, and I'm taking this one from the dealer back off. I'll save it for a spare. And this one that I had made up at the auto parts store that makes my hydraulic lines for my Bobcat and my other hydraulic equipment, stump grinder and whatever else, anything I need hydraulic hoses for. There's a local auto parts store that I use that makes hydraulic lines. And so I'm trying the hydraulic this time because I think it's going to do better than this soft line here that I've only been getting a couple of years out of them, and then they start leaking, and when they start leaking they start making a mess, and I don't want to be bothered with it. I'm going to put the camera on the tripod here. And this hose is clean because it's new. I'm just taking it back off and saving it for a spare. I got a 19 millimeter crow's foot. It's either a 19 millimeter or a 3/4. Doesn't matter. They're the same size. Well, there might be a couple thousandths difference, but you got to use that to get in here. Either that or take a 3/4 wrench and heat it up in a vise and bend it or something like that if you want to do that. I think that's the only crow's foot I have. I've been getting by without them for 40 years. I already put the other end down on the compressor. I guess the reason I'm doing the video on this is just common sense. Nobody needs to be told how to change a hose like this. I'm just doing it in case somebody else has been having trouble with these hoses not lasting very long and then making a big mess. Here's my other end down here on the compressor. Yeah, that's just oil pressure coming out of the motor to feed oil to the air compressor. Yeah, I'm trying it with a hydraulic line this time, and let's see how well that does. I'm not telling anyone this is better because I don't know yet. We'll find out. Well, here's my video for today. Thanks for watching.